Ricardo was born in a circus tent and did the high trapeze. He was a master of disguise, he spoke 12 languages with ease. He planned the caper perfectly, no detail he didn't see. He could pick a lock, short an alarm, drive a tank without the keys. Bruno was the strong man, a bomb builder extraordinaire. He loved to wire buildings, send them flying in the air. And blame it on the gas man, he couldn't refuse a dare. He made the bravest men tremble with his icy stare. Lucy was a beauty from the wrong side of the tracks, but she was self-educated, she picked up all the facts. She was a tightrope walker, but she really had a knack for getting men to tell her secrets, politicians, hoods, and quacks. Lucy loved the magician, his name was Diamond Dick. You never saw his diamonds, you only saw his tricks. He could make an elephant disappear, there was no charge he couldn't fix. He drove the getaway car and had contacts at Fort Dix. The deal went down on Thursday at 4:30 a.m. The bridge was blown to smithereens, but there was no traffic then. A toll collector landed in a tree, his name was Ken. He said, I'll never smoke while drinking Kentucky bourbon again. They blamed it on the Iranians, they were dressed like that it seems. And Diamond Dick, he filmed them running from the scene, and said he found 2 passports with a Quran in between, and sold it to the media for an undisclosed amount of green. It was just what the generals wanted, so they could go invade. Wall Street got to booming, everyone was paid. The bankers rolled their sleeves up, the economy was saved. They hunted up a boogeyman and said he lived in caves. Well, Dickie married Lucy and they have 3 kids, you know. They live on a Caribbean island where the chemtrails never go. Ricardo fronts the game shows, in the breaks he sniffs his blow, and Bruno races dog sleds in the ice and snow. Well, lately they're getting restless, I hear they're back on the road, touring Eastern Europe, Russia, China, and Tokyo. And if a sheikh or sultan has the right kind of dough, paybacks might be coming in ways you don't want to know. The moral of the story is to understand the clues. It's all smoke and mirrors, palm daces and false news. As long as you're in terror, you won't care which war they choose. Just cause something didn't happen doesn't mean it isn't true. Just cause something didn't happen doesn't mean it isn't true. Just cause something didn't happen doesn't mean it isn't true.